Good morning, champions. Josh Eppes here. Broke is no joke. The movement towards true freedom. I'm here with Peter Cook with Playing It Safe. This is a man of passion, a man of focus, and a man of faith. And I'm excited to talk with you, man. How you doing?
Fantastic. How you doing, Josh?
Doing wonderful. Great.
Excellent.
So I just wanted you to share with some folks. I have my first question for you is, what gets you up in the morning? Like, what are you really passionate about? What gets you excited? Because then I want to get into what Playing It Safe is.
Helping others, service. Basically, I believe our purpose in life is to help one another, to pay it forward. And that's exactly what I do each morning, is basically get up to see how I can basically serve this world to the best of my abilities, wherever the Spirit leads me.
That's awesome. I wish everyone did that, right? Can you imagine if everyone did that? This would be a different world.
It truly would be. I used to live a life that was very self-centered, and now it's about what can I do to give back. And so everything that I've done from the nonprofit I started to Playing It Safe, the company I launched to fund it, is all about doing that.
Yeah, tell us about the nonprofit real quick. The
Largest Heart. Largest Heart, it's funny. I actually asked the question to God, what is my purpose in life? And he said, Largest Heart. And Largest Heart is a nonprofit to spread hope, love, and knowledge one opportunity at a time. Wow. And so that was put on my heart, that Largest Heart is a nonprofit. So I jumped both feet into the deep end last year, and August 3rd, 2018, Largest Heart became a 501c3.
Nice, congratulations.
And so thank you so much. And so as exciting as that was, there's a lot of work with the nonprofit. And as I'm diving in and doing that work, amazing people have been brought into my life to assist me and help me and build this and grow this. But I was running out of money. And I asked God the question, okay, God, how am I going to fund this thing? And instead of a big donor, I got the flu. So I told myself after traveling that I need to Playing It Safe next time. And sure enough, I did not. So God has a sense of humor, folks. And instead of getting a big donor, I got the flu and launched Playing It Safe and the Travel Safety Kit.
And if that's not inspiration, I don't know what is, right? Think about that. The cool thing is you were listening. See, God, I think, always inspires us, but you were actually listening, and that's awesome. So tell us about Playing It Safe. What is that about?
Well, I'll just real quick, I think your point is so true, is listening. Is in today's day and age, we are pulled in so many different directions, that we receive so many different messages from marketers, advertisers, and just the world in and of itself, that we don't have time to listen to ourselves. You listen to any of the great minds in this world, they talk about meditation and prayer and the value that offers to their life, and I could not echo those sentiments any more in my life. But Playing It Safe is the creators of the Travel Safety Kit, patent pending travel kit to keep you safe, clean, and hygienic anywhere you travel. It has everything you need to get from grandmother's house or your next business meeting. From your foot covers when you're walking behind Bigfoot, to the face mask when you're sitting next to the guy with the flu, to your wet wipes to wipe down those disgusting tray tables that have more germs than public toilets. Sorry, folks.
Yep. And by the way, this is a guy after my own heart, because not only do I do commercial airline travel, but I'm also a pilot. So I do see what happens on the inside. I know, and that's one of the reasons I do fly myself, because I'm like, I don't want the germs. I don't want all the, I call it the cesspool. Sorry, but I just imagine all these germs flying around the plane, and I'm like, I don't know how often they clean these planes.
To be honest, they really don't clean them very often. Some airlines up to 15.
By the way, if you have kids listening, earmuffs. Cover their ears. They're not going to want to hear this.
15 months, some airlines. Most of them are about 2 months. They clean their planes, do a deep clean every 2 months. So,
well, how many people can possibly go through an airplane in 2 months anyways?
You really don't want to know.
Tens of thousands, that's all.
Maybe even more, hundreds of thousands. It's really, really phenomenal how many people can go through these planes and where they travel to. The fact that the cost of flying has become so inexpensive these days. The fact that we travel, the world is connected like never before, and the fact is germs spread in travel like never before. There was a pandemic 9 years ago that killed 200,000 people that traveled out of Scotland on an airline, and I wanted to create something that pays it forward, that can protect people against that. My grandmother can no longer travel and fly because of her advanced age and because of the challenges of flying and being safe, hygienic, and clean when she does, because of the threat of illness.
So what's the most horrific thing, I guess, the craziest thing that we don't know about air travel and cleanliness? Or is it the tray table? Because that one surprised the heck out of me.
That one's 16 times nastier than a public toilet. Like, you're better off eating
in a public toilet.
In a public toilet.
Not your one at home, a public toilet.
That's not okay. That was actually an angel I sat next to on a flight. I like to sit on the aisle, and I got up to let her and her husband slide in, and before I sat down, she had cleaned my entire tray table, seat belt, headrest and everything, and basically shared with me how many parents change diapers on those things. And I had been flying for 25 years, and not once had I seen that. And then twice in the next 10 minutes, I saw it on the flight.
That's
and
crazy.
From that moment forward, I was a believer that these things are, in fact, disgusting, and you need to clean them. And look it up for yourself, folks. This information is out there. Time Magazine, Fromers, Travel Channel, they'll all tell you the same exact thing. It was just about time somebody came up with something to keep you safe and hygienic and clean when you travel.
So 2 more questions for you.
Yes.
And this is very apropos. The plane's going down, right? You got 30 seconds left to live. You have cell phone coverage, and you can text your kids or your loved ones the biggest lessons that you learned about life and the most important things about living in life and success. What are those things? 1, 2, or 3 things, whatever you want.
Love. Everything do with love. If you do it with love, you're going to have no regrets. The fact that if you're hesitant about something, it's going to show. If you have love, you run into it. It's like running into a burning building. It's like a woman lifting up a car off her child. It's the fact that there is no fear when you have love. And I would say that conquers all. So whatever you do it with love and do it with all your heart, because you'll have no regrets.
That's awesome. Great stuff. So how do people get a hold of you? How do people find you, learn more about this?
PlayingItSafe.com, Playing It Safe YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Playing It Safe next time you travel, folks.
Nice. Very cool. Thank you, Peter.
Thank you,
This is
Josh.
awesome stuff.
Pleasure.
Very proud to be chatting with you. And definitely take advantage of this guy. This guy is amazing. He's a really awesome dude. And what he's got going on, trust me, because I'm on the industry side a little bit, you got to find out about it. You got to. And by the way, this goes beyond just the planes. I know you didn't mention that, but I'm telling you, if you know people that run hotels, you know people that run anything where there's public space, people are going to want these kits. People are going to want to be more clean and take care of those germs. So definitely contact Peter, and we'll be talking to you guys later. Have a great day.
Thank you. Have a great day.